Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge and we are back today with a gold orb opening video for you, all just to celebrate the new year. And it's always enticing just to see, at the end of the day, now that the past year has been wrapped up, how much gold did we actually amass since my last video, and especially the start of the year. So I'd like to start things off by actually showing you guys a screenshot of, this is the video I made last year. So this would have been the end of 2021, right before the 2022 start of the year. And as you can see, we started actually with 52.7 million. That's what we wrapped up as after my 250 plus gold and milestone orbs opening. So it's gonna be interesting, guys. We know we're already up in the balance, but how much are we up by after we open up the remainder of my gold orbs? And it just goes to show you, at the end of the day, we do actually earn a lot more gold than we can spend. I had the opportunity to still invest in very powerful teams this year. So as you can see here, let me just show you. These are the 4 legendary horseman teams I built. And again, these were all built up for the respective sagas. I still have to bring up my dev seed a little bit, but otherwise they're in pretty good shape for the sagas once they're released. Most of them being gear tier 15. The G16 are the ones I'm kind of working on now, but overall, careful spending is actually going a long ways, and our gold balance is actually up. How have I been able to do this? Well, 2 things. One, I do try to save my gold orbs and only open them in mass. That way it provides an extra reserve for me when needed. And number 2, generally each day, this was previously noted as the high roller milestone at the start of the year, but now it's called the golden opportunity. I generally stop at this milestone 11 mark at 2.7 million. When I was doing the high rollers before, it was about 2.3, so it got increased a bit. But having a sustained spending of 2.3 to 2.7 million throughout the year has really maintained my gold balance and has allowed me to really budget myself, invest in the characters that I need. And honestly, guys, it's a lot of gold, but I think the biggest constraint is actually training materials here. Let me show you. So overall, if we wanted to bring a character level 1, like such as Magic, to level 75, it actually doesn't cost as much as we think. It's only 5.6 million. So even if you follow that rule of the 2.3 to 2.7 million per day, you'd be able to get her up to 70 to 75 in just a couple of days, right? So that's kind of how I was building up my characters throughout the year, and fortunately it's paved a really good way for success and allowed me to also save at the same time without overspending. So that's really how I found the key success here in the gold balance. So before I even start opening the gold, guys, I like to just get rid of the rest of the milestone 3 orbs. I still don't have a 3-star of the death pool there, so we might as well just give it a shot here. What's nice about these milestone orbs is that we also get fragments, so ideally we can squeeze in some more gold orbs to open. Overall, guys, it's all just about resource management and budgeting, and taking your time and understanding it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? Beautiful. Got some death pool shards there, some more gold fragments. We'll take a look at a summary later afterwards. But yeah, this is always a great way to kind of add some extra character shards, and additionally the materials such as the elite credits, gold fragments, and so forth. So it is nice. I'm glad they got a rework this year in terms of milestone 3 to give us some revisions up to date. But let's see here. We pretty much got 1 gold orb here. How many death pool shards did we get? Let's get here. Oh, only 5, so not a great chance still, but we're very, very close to getting the 7-star of her, so that's why I wanted to see if we can at least get lucky there. Okay, guys, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video then, which is really the highlight of the gold orbs opening. So we got 103 orbs ready to go now, and 167 million. So let's see what the net impact is. Last year we ended off the year with 53 million. Let's see what we end up this year now. So generally when I open 10 at once, I end up in that 1.5 to 2.2 range. So let's see if this is still consistent. What's really notable is when we get one of those gold orbs in either of the sides, and that really does push our average up, right? Otherwise, you're comfortably sitting in this 1.5 to 2 million range. So really focusing on those gold orbs is really what ultimately, those gold stars on the either sides or even in the middle, it gives you the extra increase. As you can see, a 2.8 million average up there, and that's really what actually ups your balance, right? Waiting for those big drops, because otherwise the RNG isn't always great. In the past, when I've had like 100 or 200 gold orbs, I don't even know those polls and instances. I only get a couple of those gold orbs, right? So yeah, it's definitely rare for sure. So as you can see, that's already 6 pulls. Let's keep going. Purples aren't bad. You do up the average when they all actually all align together. As you can see, 2.2 right there. Okay, boom, another gold orb. Oh, this one's a beauty because this one's actually 2 million on the left side. So really upping the average here. As you can see, almost 3.6 million. Very, very huge here for us. It'll be nice if we can get a couple more. 1.7, yeah, decreases a bit there. 13 left to go. Let's see if we can get a little bit more luck. Nope, no dice there. And the remaining 3. Let's see. So what's our net damage, guys? 525k just because we only had the 3 orbs. Overall, by opening those, I believe I had 104, 103 orbs, 21 million. So yeah, that's around our average right there. Generally, every 100 or so orbs, you get about 20 million in gold. So overall, guys, if we take the 189 now and subtract the 53 million that we started, our net increase in the year is about 136 million. And again, that's investing in really a really heavy year in terms of characters and teams, especially the Legendary Horsemen. So a huge success in my honest opinion. So pacing yourself and, you know, really moderating these milestones, guys. I can't preach this enough. Really knowing that you don't have to spend and maximize all these milestones at once daily. It has allowed me to really kind of pave the way to find success because it's built a reserve for myself. It's allowed me the opportunity to have a cash reserve. And at the end of the day, now we know gold is not the most important resource. It's really training materials, gear 15, TO gear, all that stuff, elevating the characters to the higher level, right? So, you know, this is nice to have this extra balance. And I guess the other thing is the peace of mind that if any events ever get released in the future where gold's required, which rumor has it there is going to be something starting off early January, you know, this is going to be huge, right? So here you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick and brief video. Always fun to kind of see how much gold we can amass, but it's been a huge increase this year since the 2022 year. And as well, thank you as always, you guys. Do appreciate you checking my videos. Happy New Year's, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.